That was so good.
I can sell it, your house, I promise. Oh my God, I can't wait to see this.
Yes.
I'm like, where is it? Oh.
That was
Awesome. So I've been in real estate for about 4.5 years now. Almost 5 years in June, so time's going quickly. So I was working as an interior designer at the time, and a really good girlfriend of mine worked for New Era, and she knew that I wasn't really happy at the job I was at. I was just a little bit bored, wasn't fully using my potential, and she suggested I try real estate out. So I ended up I talked to John Stegner, the owner of New Era, and right after that conversation I had with him, I quit my job and I got my real estate license. So, and I haven't looked back. That's like the best decision I ever could have made. I love it. So I feel like I'm so lucky to work with such an amazing team. I'm super inspired all the time by people I work with, like John Stegner, who's the most positive, wonderful family man ever. And I'm super inspired by Allie Kirby. She's a coworker of ours and has a 1-year-old and has sold more real estate than most people ever will in their lives. So I'm always looking to her for inspiration, and she has amazing marketing tools. So I really love her. Ooh, my dream. So actually I toured a house this past weekend with a client, and it was one of those properties that you walk in and every single home is perfect. So it was located right at Albion and Montview in Park Hill, and it was complete with a theater room, a full gym, a swimming pool. It was immaculate. The bathroom was the most beautiful black marble I've ever seen. So I would say something that's got timeless appeal, that's not too modern, but it's got the modern finishes inside. And obviously it was like $3 million. So that would be a nice price point too. Oh, I was thinking of this question and I was like, honestly, in Iron Man's home on the coast of Malibu, that's obviously not a real home, I don't think, but it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It would probably be like $100 million. I would definitely live there right on the beach. Maybe somewhere in Mexico. I think I have a lot to explore so far, but I love Tulum. It's the most peaceful, restful place I've ever been. So I think having a house on the beach in Tulum would be pretty ideal. Something modern, tons of glass. Ah, that's something to work towards. Yeah. Ooh, that's a hard one. Probably Sleeping Beauty. I love Sleeping Beauty's castle. I have no idea why, but I have like visions of tall towers with round staircases, and I think that I would do pretty well there for sure. Find a good agent, use the lender they recommend, because having a good lender is the biggest portion of making sure the deal goes smoothly. And just try not to freak out and know that everything's gonna work out, and if you build a really good team around you. So it's all about just trusting and having a good team. It's because we have the best training, we have the most incredible resources. Lon and Charles are geniuses. Jeremy Lambert is the best recruiter that we could ever ask for. So we have, all of the knowledge that you could ever want about what's happening in the Denver real estate market, and it's really unparalleled. So to be able to have them at my back, knowing that I've always got answers for what I need to know and how to be best serving my clients, I would never leave them. Welcome to this beautiful high-rise penthouse right in the heart of downtown in a mature neighborhood. We've got beautiful oak trees lining the streets. You're not going to find a better view in sight. 360-degree windows. It even has some spatial tilting to make sure that when you're laying down, you get your head at the top of the bed and you're gonna have great blood flow throughout your body. Newer roof, it's got a fireplace inside. The chimney's been inspected and it's in great shape. And luckily you've got an elevator that's gonna go straight to the top of your floor, so you don't have to worry about stairs. And we've probably got 3 bedrooms in here, 2 bathrooms, great for rental if you ever want to rent in the future. The possibilities are endless, and you're always gonna have an unobstructed view of the city. You're gonna be lucky to live in this home. And it goes back to the training and the knowledge we have. So Lon and Charles have compiled over 30 years of data on the real estate market, and because of that, we're able to go back and look at what the trends are, what to expect, and because of that, how to best serve our clients. So we have the tools needed to make sure that you're making the best possible use of your investment, because we understand this is one of the biggest purchases or sales that you're ever going to make in your life, and we need to make sure that you have the data and the confidence going into that to know that you're making the right decision. So if you're going with a Your Castle agent, you know that they're trained, they've got the stats, and you're not going to be making a decision that you would regret.